All right, we're live. It's
We're
Shemaine
back.
Nugent's Uncle Ted Cast.
But if you were watching us, we just got cut off. There is a storm here, but isn't it interesting? We just got cut off when you mentioned Hunter Nation. But go back before Ted goes on, because I know he's going to finish talking about what he was. Go back to part 1, because that's really important why we're here. And I'd love for you all to go to Justice's Journey right here on Facebook, and I copied the link so you can follow Justice's Journey and all the photos and all the videos that we took today. So people are joining back in. We're getting people coming on. There is a storm, but you were saying
there's a storm, all right. But anyhow, what I said was go to hunternation.org. Hunternation.org is a charity, a 501c3 nonprofit, where we're galvanizing conservative families, and we're literally prodding them to be a force to reckon with for God, family, country, freedom, Constitution, Bill of Rights, 10 Commandments, Golden Rule, law, and order. If you believe in those fundamental values that make America the only best real quality of freedom and life in the world, go to hunternation.org. Join up and tell your friends that we're creating an army. We're going to fix the voting fraud, and we're going to get out in numbers to vote for conservative values and conservative candidates who stand up for the things we believe in. Because right now, America is strangled by people that hate God, hate country, hate family, don't believe in law and order. They're releasing the most vicious, violent monsters into our streets. They have a war against cops. So if you believe in that, hunternation.org.
But we're going to wrap this up, because I think you're going to do a Facebook Live, are you?
I will soon.
Well, yes. Soon, sometime soon. But go back to the previous post, Justice's Journey, and you'll hear all about the story about what we did today with a young man from Make-A-Wish named Justice, who wanted to spend the day with Ted. And we had a great time. And you took him around, you drove around the 4-wheeler.
Yep, saw a lot of wildlife. And there's our life revolves around the healing powers of nature. You know, people are going organic. I've been eating venison for 70 years. Organic, down to earth, grounded, hunting, fishing, trapping, being connected to God's miraculous renewable creation as conscientious, science-based stewards of the wildlife resources that will indicate where our quality air, soil, and water come from. You're hearing it from the guitar player, but you've never heard it in school. So go to hunternation.org and go to my website and my Facebook. We have just wonderful, positive, high energy, defiant, critical thinking, real Americans that are in every walk of life, and they're in our walk of life. So Shemaine, I love Shemaine madly. We really made Justice and his family feel great. A big salute to his mom and dad and his sister and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So we're honored and humbled to be invited into people's lives during these very trying times.
And I want to encourage people, because a lot of people have reached out to me, and rightly so. Everybody's so frustrated with what's going on right now, and they're asking, what can we do? We're so angry. Well, number one is pray. Number one is pray. Get down on your knees and pray. We got to pray for our brothers and sisters in not only Afghanistan, but Cuba, all over the world.
Chicago.
Who are, and here's Coco. I wish you could see Coco. But number two is, I would say, self-care. Take care of yourself first, because someday you're going to be called upon to come to the front lines and to fight for what you believe in. And you can't do anything. You can't take somebody like Justice out on a journey if you're not healthy. So take care of yourself, put your health, make your health a priority. And we got dogs at our feet right now that are I don't know if you can hear the tail wagging. And contact your elected officials, voice your opinion. And I'm going to add one more thing. Get involved in local politics, run for school board. There's something that you can do. And one last thing, volunteer for a charity.
Yeah.
Giving away of your time and energy can really, like today when we were with Justice and his family, we didn't think about anything else.
No, it was a soul cleansing moment. Here's another great charity, Young Americans Saving Young Americans. we have a chemical war being waged against America, where the Biden administration has opened up the borders like never before. The influx and the importation of fentanyl and life-destroying drugs and chemicals. There's a charity called FullCircleProgram.com.
If somebody wants to,
FullCircleProgram.com. Young Americans, saving the lives of young Americans. Somebody type in FullCircleProgram.com.
let's see who has the fastest fingers.
Now, see, I did that the other day, and it shut down my whole computer. You got to come and show me how not to shut down my whole computer.
You know, it's trial and error, but I think you're doing pretty good. You know,
I'm heavy on the error.
FullCircleProgram.com. Okay, and comments are coming in.
That's pretty easy to remember.
Yeah, Full Circle. So great day. Such an honor to be able to spend it with Justice and somebody said soccer program. Full Circle Program, right? Full Circle.
FullCircleProgram.com. There it is.
There it is.
It's all,
yeah.
It's all one word.
Yeah, all one word. Circle Program. Well, thank you, honey, for what you do, and for, you know, I've always said that if you have an hour off, and somebody has a request like that, you make phone calls and you talk to the spouses of fallen soldiers, fallen officers, and people who are not doing well in the hospital. You call them. I hear you do that all the time.
Yep, I get contacted by families for 50 years now. When a family member is going through a difficult time, they call me to talk to them. But I do have a way with words, because I've spent so many campfires with special people over in Afghanistan and over in around the world with the heroes of the military. So I've learned from the superhumans in the military and law enforcement who deal with violence and evil every day. So at the age of 73 this year, I'll be 73 in December. I've learned how to tackle difficult times and articulate some proven remedies. And it's about the spirit. It's about will. It's about hope. It's about faith. It's about confidence. It's about truth, logic, common sense, and caring about people, empathy, compassion, and even goofy guitar players can figure that out.
Well, all right, honey. Thank you for joining me tonight.
Great time. All right, everybody. I'll see you at my Facebook at the Ted Nugent Spirit Campfire. And remember, go to hunternation.org and FullCircleProgram.com. And make a donation to Make-A-Wish Foundation. They really bring a light into people's darkness.
Yep, absolutely. All right, guys. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.